Yeah,
up,
hey
dude?
person,
Yeah, what's up?
hi other person. It's just when it's thousands of them and they're all around you, nobody talks to anybody.
Yeah.
Like you don't strike up a casual conversation when you're in a crowded line filled with people walking down the street.
Right.
People don't talk.
Everybody's got their own shit to
Yes.
do. And it's so weird. Like, you look at, like, even 100 years ago, like, people would sit down, like, on a bench and just be like, what's up? Like,
Yeah.
how are you? Like, have like conversations.
Yeah.
And I don't remember exactly where I was, but I think I was in New York doing something, and there was a guy. I was doing like a show, and we were in this building, and there was like a smoking area outside, and there was this guy playing chess with himself.
Wow.
And my buddy goes up and he's like, hey, can I play chess with you? And I was like, yeah. And that's just like how shit would have gone like 100 years ago. But now it's just like, I don't want to talk to anybody. Like, you know, it's so fucking weird, man. It's just like we don't have like that interaction because we got so much shit to do.
Everybody got kind of hoodwinked into this idea that the key to a successful life is working more than you should.
Sure.
You know, and that's the way. It is kind of the way to get ahead. I mean, it is a competition, and there are people out there that are going to hustle harder than you. But if you're not enjoying yourself, if you don't balance it out with enjoying yourself, you're going to have a shitty existence. And the whole point is to have a good existence, have a fun existence.
Sure.
It's not just about success, but everybody's so driven to just get ahead that it's hard for them to separate those two and realize there's a balance. Like you can't drink Coca-Cola all day.
Right.
You know, there's a balance.
Right.
You drink it occasionally. And that balance, you can achieve it. But it's very hard to when you got your eyes on the prize. Yeah. You know?
Yeah, and that's finding that balance is the hardest part.
Yes.
I mean, I'm by no means the most talented person or anything like that, but I did work really hard, and auto-tune fucking saved my ass. Once again, shout out. But I mean, work hard and get auto-tune, but not too hard. But that's it. You want to, like, taking the time and, like, having this baby was so cool, man. Like, it is so cool to be a dad, and you're like,
it's
oh,
wild,
man,
right?
this is what I was like missing out. Like, this is a magical thing.
Yeah, there's a bunch of my friends that don't ever want kids. And I'm like, dude, I get it, but you're missing something. You are. You don't have to. You don't have to. And I do not like that pressure that people put on people, especially once they have kids.
Well, it's mostly grandparent or like your grandma or something. It's like, when are you gonna have a baby?
But there's also a bunch of people that want you to stop being like Peter Pan. They want you to settle down.
Never stop being like Peter Pan. Ever. I don't remember who I was talking to, but I was like, the goal of life is to be a kid forever.
For sure.
I mean, and now with like everything that we have in place right now, it's almost impossible.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible, but that's the goal. The goal is to have as much money as you need to never have to worry about it.
Yes.
So you can actually go and live life as a fucking kid and just eat fucking chicken nuggets and fucking go run around in the desert and go eat worms and shit. Well, I don't do that.
But have fun.
Exactly.
Yeah, have fun. And people, when they are serious about something, especially like we were talking about, people have their eyes on the prize and they're trying to get ahead, it's hard for them to disconnect and have fun. My wife taught me how to do it. I really used to have a hard time with it. I used to have a hard time with vacations because I always felt like I was missing work, like stuff I should be doing.
Right.
But it's just a mindset that I learned how to like slide into. And I learned how to chill at the end of the days too. I never used to know how to chill at the end of the day. I would just stay ramped up until I was tired, wake up and go, let's fucking go. And it's just not sustainable. It is sustainable. I did it for a long time, but I don't think it's mentally sustainable.
Right.
I think the mind is your mind. It's not a good headspace to be in all the time. You need to be enjoying this shit.
You need to be able to just fucking. It's so timeless, but it's so true. Stop and fucking smell the fucking roses.
Roses smell good, man.
They certainly do.
Yeah,
they're so
beautiful.
cute too. My baby was like, we had flowers delivered to the room, and she would like hold it up to my nose and like, you smell this shit because this
that's
shit is so
cool.
cool. And I'm like, oh, that's so cute.
Cool
Yeah,
that a
but-
baby knows that you can smell it too. She
Yeah.
smells it and she wants you to smell it.
yeah,
that
pretty
wild?
cool. Yep, she got the double brain. I got the single brain.
Ah.
Back to the vacation. Sorry, I wanted to say something about that too. Have you ever been? I don't know how your family is or how your buddies are, but have you ever been on a vacation and the people who plan the vacation are super militant about the itinerary
Oh,
and you can't even vacation?
oh.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about, but fortunately, I haven't experienced one of those.
It is cursed because
I've seen
it's
it. I've seen people go through it.
you're in this like beautiful place and they're like, all right guys, so 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, you guys are
We're
up.
going
It's like
kayaking.
3 o'clock and you're all
Yeah.
drunk and everybody's like, all right, so you're gonna get up at 6, right? You're gonna be up at 6 to go fucking do something in the sun and it's the hottest of all time off of 3 hours of sleep. And I'm like, yep, I'll be there. You don't want to be mean and be like, I'm not going. And then you get FOMO.
I don't think it's mean. I don't think it's mean. I think it's kind of mean to tell you what to do, especially if you're
Yeah.
on vacation.
Yeah, Greg.
Yeah, Greg.
No, I don't know
Fuck
Greg.
Greg.
Yeah.